Give me some time to think. I'm in the bathroom looking at me. Facing the mirror is all I need. Wait until the Reaper takes my life. Never gonna get me out alive. I will live 1,000 million lives.
My patience is waning. Is this entertaining? Our patience is waning. Is this entertaining?
Right. Feeling like a boulder hurtling, seeing all the vultures circling, burning in the flames I'm working in, turning in the bed it's darkening.
Our patience is waning. Is this entertaining? Our patience is waning. Is this entertaining?
Got this feeling, yeah, you know, where I'm losing all control. 'Cause there's magic in my bones. Got this feeling in my soul. Go ahead and throw your stones. 'Cause there's magic in my bones. In the mirror of my mind, turning the pages of my life, walking the path so many paced 1,000,000 times. Drown out the voices in the air, leaving the ones that never cared, picking the pieces up and building to the sky. My patience is waning. Is this entertaining? My patience is waning. Is this entertaining? Got this feeling, yeah, you know, where I'm losing all control. 'Cause there's magic in my bones. Got this feeling in my soul. Go ahead and throw your stones. 'Cause there's magic in my bones. There goes my mind. There goes my mind. Don't mind. There goes my mind. 'Cause there's magic in my bones.
Hello, Rival Universe, and welcome back. Do not be mistaken by the logo on your screen. This is Nextup Beta Episode 4, and we are coming to you live, as always, from our London arena. I am one half of your host for the night, James Jukes, and to the left of me is...
Hello.
No.
I didn't want an insult today.
To the left of me is a tumour.
Hi, I'm Freddie Fry. I did try to get insulted today. It's really hot and emotionally, I cannot handle this.
Oh, emotionally, we cannot handle you. And talking about handling you, get your ass out there. You've got a match.
For fuck's sake, I don't want to do
Go
it!
get changed.
I don't
Right.
want to do it!
Right, guys, as you know, to start off this evening, the biggest rematch of all time, as the critics are calling it. Forget about SummerSlam, forget about Brock v. Roman. If we're sorry if you can hear, by the way, any airflow, we have got to have a fan on. It's still boiling in the UK right now. But, as I was saying, forget about Roman v. Brock 87 or whatever they're on. Stan v. Freddie Fry number 2. Who does everyone have for this match? Because, personally, if I was Stan, I would not even for a second give Freddie Fry a chance to fight. I would be on his ass. I would flatten him. We saw what happened last time between them. It was a very, very surprisingly competitive match.
I tell you what, I'm rooting for that rooting camera shooting Freddie Fry.
Freddie is leaning his head out the curtain to shout that through the mic. Go and get changed. So, back to what I was saying, which was, until that tub of lard interrupted me, these two have definitely kept at each other's throats. They have been aggressive towards each other. Stan more laid back of the two, but talking of the two, here they come, and introducing first A face not even his mother loves. It's Freddie.
So, like, I knew your mom was hot, because I always saw her at the PTA meetings.
Oh, stop being a
she'd
simp
come
for
by
the
high
sake
school, and I
of
just thought she
you
was, like, so
loser.
fucking cute for a mom, you know?
And even
I guess
as
I got
he
a little
makes
older,
his
I grew up a little, I guess
entrance,
she grew up a little too,
the
and boy, your mom made
audience
just like a
are
fine wine,
chanting,
doesn't she?
Stan,
So the other
Stan,
day, me and
Stan,
my mom
Stan,
actually went
Stan,
out for some
Stan,
really good
Stan,
seafood
Stan,
dinner,
Stan,
and I
Stan.
treated her to the works, you know? I treated her like a princess because your mom deserves it.
And
And then,
oh god,
after
oh
that, I
god.
took your mom home, and I bent her over my desk, and I fucked the shit out of your mom, and God, she fucking loved it.
Shut up, you fat virgin.
I
Let's get to the part we care about.
Mom.
Bring him out! He is the man who lives in his own van, the man who lives in his own van with an ambiguous other man. He is Stan!
Your butt is wide, well mine is too. Just watch your mouth, or I'll sit on you. The word is out, better treat me right. Cause I'm the king of cellulite. Ham on, ham on, ham on whole wheat. Alright. My zippers bust, my buckles break. I'm too much man for you to take. The pavement cracks when I fall down. I've got
I
more
advise you
chance
all
than
to sip
Chinatown.
your water as Dallas Dalton would, because it's about to get hot.
See my toes. When I'm going to the movies, I take
As
a
Stan
feather.
is in the ring. Now, as you will know, he is not actually our Pride champion. In fact, Stan wears the title to the ring before it has its owner. How hot? It's fucking burning hot, Mickey Fresh. As look at these two go. Freddie Fry, definitely with some confidence in the corner. Stan, though. Stan runs at him. What's this? A roll-up. He's pinned him. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Freddie Fry loses, and Stan's running. Stan's. Oh my god, he's already out of the arena. Stan's gone. Stan's back in his van. He is driven away. And Freddie Fry in what has to be, I believe he is now the second and the first fastest rival match. Oh god, he's coming back to the announce table.
That is bullshit. I have a fucking shoulder up on the mat. That's bullshit. No, the ref has something against me. The ref has fucking something against me. My shoulder was up.
Fuck you, Freddie. As
What the fuck?
we
No,
conclude,
my shoulder was up, man.
we conclude the biggest rematch of all time, and I have, unfortunately, after that incredible moment, I have to unfortunately announce that due to unknown circumstances, Amy Leon will not be able to compete tonight. And we don't know who will be stepping up in her place for this match. But we do know that Angela Storm will still be competing tonight. Can we get some guesses in the chat? As you know, at our announce table, we have got a live chat of our viewers at home. Can we have a guess as to who will be winning this match? And while we wait for our beautiful DJ Rockalicious to set up the music, how does it feel to have the fastest and second fastest loss in rival history?
No,
I don't actually care.
No, right, listen, play back that footage. Right, you'll see that obviously I started the
More
match.
importantly,
No, fuck
more
off!
importantly,
Fuck off! Fuck off! No! No!
You know
Shut
what?
the fuck no!
You know what?
No! No! I had my shoulders up! That match should have.
As you know, our women's champion Suda has had a sudden change on the card tonight. She will be competing.
You know, it's
and we have gone from Suda, who has been prefixed by a loser, as Freddie Fry sits here with tears in his eyes, everyone. I'd say he didn't even break a sweat for that match, but coming down to the ring, he is soaked. Oh, we have some guesses. We have some guesses. People are calling for Lucy, for Grace, for Sarah Page.
I've just seen Dash Morgan tweet Freddie versus Mickey. Listen, right? Last time was a fucking fluke. I would fuck that fucker up again. That's my promise.
Last time was non-canon. That didn't happen.
I'm thinking
Stop breaking the rival multiverse.
Oh, I'm thinking of a dream I had when me and Mickey tussled together. Oh. I mean, no, fuck Mickey. Fuck Mickey.
By the sound of it, that's what's happening in your dreams. As we move in to our second match of the evening. Hopefully this one goes longer than 2 seconds.
No, hopefully this one goes longer than 2 seconds. That's what your girlfriend said to me.
I don't have a girlfriend. I'm a sad lonely man. And here she is. We have noted her presence before. Legendary Joshi style Japanese legend Angela Storm.
I'm sorry to fucking interrupt you there, but Dash Morgan just tweeted yet again. Freddie versus Dash squash match.
I think what he means is if you sit on him, you will squash him.
Absolutely right, I'd squash you. Dash Morgan's a little punk bitch. Look, I would fuck the fucking fuck out of Dash Morgan.
More importantly, talking about fucking someone up, the owner of the DWF, Beyond Dre, has just said one of his talents, Exodus, would shred this. Who's this? I've not heard this music before.
But it's a funky beat.
Oh!
Is that the new and improved Netflix?
Just as Suda earlier this week came back looking fresh with a new feel, it looks as though Neptis has completely 360. No longer is she a more sort of gold-plated goddess. She has come out and it's like Wonder Woman has stepped onto our screen.
You know, we've had Suda have a nice bit of a rework to herself. Thankfully, she no longer has a kidney infection. Neptis is now looking dapper as always.
And Hardcore Cowgirl wears clothes.
And the Hardcore Cowgirl is...
She's actually got nice fitting clothes now.
Hardcore Cowgirl is looking the best out of all of the current updates. Hardcore Cowboy is also looking rather dapper, I must say. But let's stop distracting from Neptis, Angela Storm's surprise opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, the first person on Twitter to give us the name of tonight's ref will get a nice hug. You will get a nice hug from us. So first suggestion, that's tonight's ref's name.
Talking about naming things, it looks as though Neptis is already naming Angela her bitch as she goes for that shoulder. Neptis, known as the Egyptian technician magician, as she goes again for the arm. Sancho, you know what? His full name is now Tim Sancho.
There we go.
Tim Sancho, the referee. That's just his first name.
Tim Sancho, the referee.
Oh, an early cover from Neptis. Not thinking much of her opponent, but
not
Storm.
even a 1 count there from the veteran Angela
Tim
Storm.
Sancho. Tim Sancho could even get to the floor.
Does Tim Sancho need to redo his match, GCSE?
Maybe, as Angela, seeming to know her geometry and her biology, as she bends Neptis at an angle I don't think she's been bent before. Gets her set up on the ropes and a big knee to the face. Floors the Egyptian technician magician.
But Neptis very quickly able to get out of that sticky predicament.
Oh, and with a hanging Juji Gatami off of the top rope, pulling the tendons in the bicep. And Neptis now on the outside of the ring, stalking her prey almost as Angela joins her outside.
Now, Angela Storm is doing a very tricky thing here, trying to follow Neptis outside. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you know this about Rival Rules, but usually there is a 10 count whenever 2 superstars exit the ring. But Rival Rules proceed that there is a 15 count outside as to ensure the maximum amount of carnage and destruction is possible.
Speaking of carnage and destruction, a lovely omoplata from Neptis, also wrenching back the arm and almost wacky Gatami Fujiwara armbar style. She is definitely...
Oh, bless you, by the way.
Is it because I said wacky Gatami?
Bless you.
That is a genuine Japanese word, which means shoulder lock or armpit lock, and you are mocking it as, oh, an Indian death lock. Seems like she's going for every kind of lock. Neptis tonight on top of Angela Storm, chucks her. Oh! And just out of our eye line, sends her into the barricade. And look at this! To the arm, you can just about see her elbow popping out from over it.
Now you hear that Tim Sancho, the referee, is at a 9 count. Remember, guys, 15 counts is what is needed to either win via count out or get back into the ring. As Neptis, Angela Storm just very quickly able to get out of that. Now gaining the upper hand against the new and improved Neptis.
With a big shin breaker into a dragon screw.
And now Angela Storm picking up her and a nice slam.
Michinoku driver, a sit-out body slam. Could we have a count out here?
Tim Sancho now on a possible 13 count as Angela Storm is... Oh, a nice axe kick there to Neptis. Teabagging? 14 count. Tim Sancho. This could end in a draw. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's Rival's first draw.
That is Rival's first draw. But the crowd chanting "Start again." If we can get some confirmation, can the crowd chant louder? Do we keep this as a draw, or are we starting again tonight? I'm getting it in my ear from the executives backstage. They have said if the audience make it clear they want this, we will give them the match. They don't feel. It seems we have a few audience members asking for. We've got a mix between draw and restart.
Quickly, ladies and gentlemen, I've just seen Dash Morgan's Twitter. I believe we're going to have to get him to do a drug test because he must be on something when he is saying that Dukes is the best commentator. That is something only a druggie or an alcoholic would say.
I believe we are going to leave it at that. And maybe later down the line, these women, both of them technical experts, will meet again. But as for women's action, do not feel robbed. As the women's champion, the new, the improved, you know what?
There are so many things.
I'm not gonna say her name until it's right, and everyone can hear the true passion in my voice when I say it. I'll let you talk on Dash Morgan.
Now, Dash Morgan saying, ask Frank what happens when you want a drug test. Yeah, congratulations, you peed on his clothes. Pee on my clothes, Dash Morgan. You'll fucking find out why I'm Mr. Undefeated, technically.
Did you just slyly try and get Dash to feed into your piss kink?
There was nothing sly about it.
You just asked him to piss on your clothes and gave an excuse for it.
I want him to piss on. Dash.
Also,
hold on.
No. Character for a second. Thank you, Dash. That was really nice of you. Okay, back in character.
No, I am trying to get Dash to enable my piss cake.
I will pee on your clothes. It's no doubt he's gonna like it. He has made it very clear. When Dash Morgan pissed on Frank Hunter's clothes, you sucked every fucking drop out. They were fresh. You took them out of Frank's hands and said, yeah, don't worry, I'll clean them. You went round the corner. Stan walked in on you drenched.
Yeah?
I don't think it was just Frank's clothes either. Welcome to the chat, Grim Reaper. But you've come in at a beautiful time, Grim Reaper. As we talk about the fact that you were sucking the piss out of Frank Hunter's clothes. You found someone else's clothes that were covered in piss. I think it was some homeless guy who lives outside the arena. Oh, Stan. You were sucking the piss out of Stan's spare clothes, which is why we only ever see him wearing a glittery jumpsuit. You know, the one he pinned you in today! You were sucking the piss out of a shoe. I don't even know how you do that. I don't know how you get piss in a shoe. And it wasn't, guys, just so you understand, it wasn't in the linens of the shoe. It was a shoe filled with piss. And you're the type of person, you're so dumb, you couldn't pour piss out of a shoe with instructions on the heel. And talking about a heel. Let's move to a face. Love Pierce, the heart of the women's division, making her way down to the ring. Now, Love, she was in our first match. Nexus earlier, who ended in a draw. She was the woman who beat her in that first match. Das Pissboot. No, Das Love Pierce. I just realized I could have had a much better transition there to talking about Pierce. Here's Pierce. I've ruined it. I forgot the Piss Boo. Oh, you've ruined the show, Grim Reaper. Can't believe you. Love Pierce now. She is in for a fight. As we, at the commentary booth, give you a moment of silence to respect the final boss. Japan, she is your rival pro women's champion, the final boss, Suda!
There she is, menacingly in the ring, facing the crowd with her own Oni mask. Love Pierce doesn't know what the fuck is going to hit her tonight. She isn't facing regular Suda that we've been seeing with a kidney infection. She's facing the new and improved, the soul-found Suda, as now Tim Sancho readies both ladies and goes to ring the bell. And he does. 15 minutes on the clock. Oh, Suda immediately with the quick chops. Love Pierce taking advantage of her miss.
You must, as well as me, you have also got some experience in your judo. Must be a nice, refreshing sight to see Suda using her martial arts in the match as well.
Oh, absolutely. She's no longer just sticking to some stereotypical moves. She is trying to actually branch out and do some stuff of her own. She realized that maybe the stuff that she was doing in the past wasn't really helping.
Oh!
That was a nice stiff forearm to Love Pierce, the rival veteran. That's my favorite.
That is your phrase. You've loved to call Love that. It does make sense, though. She's been here since the start. Won a few, lost a few. Suda, though, looking to add to that loss bracket. But, oh!
Love Pierce won't be having that. Love Pierce wants this victory, wants a win over the rival pro women's champion as she now lifts her up. But Suda with the speed!
Woo-hoo! You can dip, dodge, duck, and dive, but Suda will chip, chop, whatever, and thrive.
Chip, chop, chap, and try.
Yeah, as she drops some knees on the hamstrings of her opponent.
As that Love Pierce able to realize that Suda, will be going for a dropkick, manages to come out nice moonsault to the women's champion. Excessive offense to Suda from Love Pierce right now.
Well, I guess she knows she's got to keep on top of this new Suda or she will not get her off of her.
I think if you give new Suda any moment of reprieve, any moment of offense, that is it. You can kiss goodbye to your life. You can kiss goodbye to your arms. You can kiss goodbye to the boss man down at the local kebab shop. There is
never. I will never say goodbye to Amara.
Omara is going to have to weep and mourn you, I'm afraid, because Suda on the offensive is something that everybody and their mum should fear, as she now Irish whips Love Pierce into the corner, not knowing what she's going for.
Blitz her up, maybe an electric chair driver, but no, tucks the head. A super kick, a rock and a hard place for Love Pierce.
If you ask me, that's enough. She should pin her right there, but no, she's going to add more insult to injury.
This? Oh my god, we haven't seen that from Suda before. A cyclone kick to the spine.
Going for the cover from Tim Sancho. 1, 2. Oh, a kick out of 2 by the rival veteran Love Pierce.
That new kick in her arsenal looked to be winding Love Pierce, putting her down for good. As Suda, we haven't seen her whip this out yet. But
Love Pierce with a roll-up! Love Pierce with a roll-up! Oh, not even a 1 count from the rival Pro Women's Champion.
Well, it makes sense. You're not going to beat the final boss with the starting weapons. You're going to have to pull out the Mega Buster if you want to take down Suda, as she let knee drop to the gut and then a leg drop to the head.
Oh, Love Pierce able to grab her as she tried to double stomp her back and, threw her straight on her face. A nice Hurricane Rana takedown there. But, Suda with a roll of her own. 1, 2. Oh, almost showing the rival veteran how it's done, but Love Pierce able to finally get out of that roll-up.
Suda not able to make the victory roll live up to its name, but she is going to hit Love Pierce with a beautiful Ogoshi. And here it is, the crank. I believe she calls this the Kaiju Killer. Look at the pull. Love Pierce.
Poor Love Pierce. No one is able to get out of and finish the move like that. Ladies and gentlemen, new Suda is something to be scared about. You should be sleeping with one eye open.
And if I was Ash Carbon, I wouldn't be sleeping. I would be training.
I would be at that gym 24/7, in a dojo 24/7. Go to UFC, fight in the octagon, get some experience, get anything you can before this Sunday at Summer Solstice, because Suda is here to show why she's the fighting champion.
And that shows you exactly what our women's roster stands for. Suda with the Kaiju Killer taps out Love Pierce. What a maneuver. I've never seen someone bend like that.
Absolutely not. And there's no oh my god, what is the word? By God, I have forgotten many words in the English lexicon. It's no shock, that Love Pierce was able to escape. I was getting it right. What the fuck? It's the heat, guys. It's the heat.
Yeah, blame it on the heat.
Yeah. There is, motherfucker. There...
Do you only just realise what I said?
No, I'm actually struggling to get words out.
Well, while you think, I will think on what you're saying, and then I'll tell them what the main event is, and then you can jump in with what you got, yeah?
Yeah.
Moving on to our main event this evening, we have a huge debut mixed into an even bigger tag match. We have, in fact, one of the teams in this match, they will be facing each other at the pay-per-view. We will see Josef Bernstrom take on the British Pitbull. As well as that, we originally were going to see Maverick Morales take on Kaito Togeki, but they have been added to the Pride title match. Kaito pride in his country and Maverick pride in who he is, his identity. As well as that, all 4 of these men are, I believe, only having their second match other than Morales. I
believe this is Morales' debut.
It is. What a way to debut the main event.
Togeki making
unpinned
an unbelievable statement in his debut match, where he was constantly on the offensive against Ricardo and JT, often being the only man standing in the ring at any given time. Josef Bernstrom, we don't even have to tell you about Josef Bernstrom's debut. He has literally murdered someone and got away with it.
I don't want to cut you off, but Dre, the tag partner of the Pitbull, has said that his partner is going to crush a noob. Not exactly a phrase I expect from a wrestling legend, noob, but it definitely paints a picture of how they see their opponents moving into the tag tournament, which starts next month.
Oh, yes, I cannot wait. I believe their tag team is the Broken Bodies, as they like to tag themselves. What kind of sick, twisted motherfuckers.
Dre is also drinking heavily at the moment.
Oh,
Good.
you're
You should hashtag sips water.
Yes, absolutely. I hope this drinking heavily at the moment is in relation to H2O.
Broken Bodies Inc. They are definitely using their ink to write a line on the ground and set their battleground. That's the one I'm looking for.
Oh, Mondo Ikea tweeting on Twitter, obviously. Where the fuck else do you tweet? Can Yosef bounce back from losing to Submarine last Sunday?
I imagine he can. Submarine just managing to steal one over Yosef, who genuinely brutalized him, just managing to keep him down for a free count. So if you notice, Yosef kicked out as the ref counted free. It was so close. I'm surprised he didn't get right up and murder him after.
I've just heard someone behind me say, isn't it Yosef versus Pitbull at Summer Solstice then? Yes, Pitbull and Yosef are in a tag match tonight.
Much like Kaito and Maverick are in the Pride title match, but talking about matches, we move to our main event. Sorry about that, DJ Rockalicious. Not knowing what he's got to do. British Pitbull undefeated. That Pitbull fight bringing him a victory over Mondo Ikea earlier this month. Now, luckily, we are a post-COVID society, so what Pitbull's about to do is okay, but I would still cover your mouth as people
in the first 3 rows are likely to get struck.
Wait a minute, that wasn't a water bottle. That was your piss bottle. It's a piss spit! British Pitbull! He wanted to swallow, but he couldn't.
No, I swapped bottles. I did swap bottles.
Okay. Crisis averted. I thought Pitbull had just drunk your piss. He'd be high as a motherfucker.
I think anyone would. My piss is known to have hallucinatory effects.
I've smelled that piss before. It definitely has something in it. Protein and blood. At one point. Breaking kayfabe, guys. We do them daily. And after Pitbull's bite, it's all about the headhunter's wire.
Now, we're going back to last Sunday where Joseph Bergstrom sadly defeated by Via Submarine, but we have had many a backstage official say that if you were to look at that match and look it back, you will see that Joseph had his shoulders up multiple times during that pinup. So you have to think Lunfao, I forget the rest of the referee's name, was against Joseph Bergstrom.
I don't think he was against him, but from the position he was, it did look like Joseph's shoulders were down. We've seen the other angles. Joseph does tend to roll off his shoulder every now and then, but the loss will not be wiped off his record. But keep it known that Bergstrom is not to be trifled with. He has not yet. 100% of him hasn't been pinned.
No, it's more like 67.23 recurring. Yeah.
Surely recurring would be.
Or it would be like 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. This is not
A recurring number. What is recurring mean?
happens.
Recurring in mathematics means constant.
Then he's not constantly at 100%.
100% of you is a twat. As we move on to the next tag team, from twat to the man who says he is all that, Maverick Morales makes his way down to the ring.
Maverick Morales taking no time getting to the ring, ensuring he's in there ready to fight his opponents, the British Pitbull and Joseph Burnsham.
And if he wants to fight his opponents, he's got a perfect partner. Kaito Tegeki.
Joseph, quickly DM me. Do it again. I've lost the DM.
Don't break anything.
As now Tim Sancho ringing the bell as his Maverick, taking the offense to the British Pitbull and a much bigger man very early on.
They say first impressions count, and Maverick Morales looking for a free count after
Already
he's
won. British Pitbull already being taken down for a 1 count. You have to imagine that very quick offense must have shook him a little bit, and it took him a moment to maybe get his bearings back. As Maverick Morales is attacking the more fragile of limbs, I suppose, of British Pitbull, in the arms and legs, although not a major body part as big as the British Pitbull's torso, it's still a major part of his kit. He sweeps the leg and hits a nice spinning leg drop to the British Pitbull.
Lovely offense from Maverick, showing off early that he can go with another neuralizer, a Pele kick. As Pitbull, trying to get to the ropes, stands up, and Morales, went for a moonsault, I believe, but he cannot be stopped as he tags in Kaito Tegeki.
I have just read a tweet from Pitbull's tag partner, Dre. Who is that teaming Pitbull? I'm whipping his ass in the locker room after the match.
I don't think you are.
Dre, if you're listening to this commentary, my good friend, Pitbull and Joseph have been forced to tag team this today on orders by Frank Hunter and Sarah Page, as they will be going against each other this Sunday at Summer Solstice. We're trying to see how well they can work with each other before they kill each other.
But it seems that Pitbull is in refusal, will not tag in Burnstrom just yet. Will he take the chance while Maverick's down to get his partner in? No! He goes on the offense again against Maverick Morales.
And I wouldn't suggest going up against someone as Joseph Burnsham in the locker room. He killed a man upon his first arrival. He might be someone you should be more weary of.
And out of nowhere, I can't remember what he calls it, but it's his signature move, and finally tags in Burnstrom, letting him pick the bones of Maverick Morales, and he will do just that.
Attacking the back of Maverick Morales. Very smart decision. Maverick Morales, he's not going to be tagging in Kaito Tegeki or match, is he? He's going to try and do this all by himself as he slides under the legs and it's a nice Hurricane Rana to Josef Bernstrom.
Talk about a debut managing to take on two of the toughest men in the locker room.
He's finally decided to tag in Kaito.
And what a dream match as the two of them trading strikes. Kaito and Josef, very similar in their styles. It's just the way they handle themselves. Strikers, grapplers, submission technicians. These guys could go one day maybe, but for now they're confined to their tag teams as Kaito takes control.
Hitting Josef with that signature spinning back fist. He always uses that to immediately get in a dirty combo and his opponents go, not even a 1 count there from Kaito Tegeki. As now he...
You're going to have to park a bus. I like to say it a lot, but you're going to have to park a bus on Josef Bernstrom to keep him down.
Josef Bernstrom is one of the most intimidating, dangerous, and fearsome opponents I have ever seen anybody face in Rival Pro Wrestling. Now, I'm going to go beyond the boundaries of Rival Pro Wrestling. The fact that he has murdered somebody, I think, immediately puts him up
I wonder
as the
if
most...
he's for hire.
Huh.
And I will look at you like this. And I will definitely be looking at my paycheck and wondering if it will cover a Josef Bernstrom. Worst case, I'll pay Gru from Despicable Me. He'll be able to get you.
Nah, I'm built...
Talking about getting him that Meteor, I might get Josef down for the free. No, not even a 2.
It's going to take so much more than that to put down Josef Bernstrom as Maverick Morales reaches the top rope yet again as Josef Bernstrom takes this moment to sort of get a reprieve. He knows what Maverick wants.
Josef laid himself out so that it would be hard for our little face in this match, the debuting Maverick Morales, to hit anything off the top rope. He had the legs in the way. If he had jumped, Josef could have raised.
Josef Bernstrom tagging in the British Pitbull. Very surprising given their upcoming match this Sunday at Summer Solstice. You would think these two would want to do anything to make sure that they're the ones shown in the good light. They're the ones getting the victory, not their tag team partner.
Au contraire, you must think Josef Bernstrom is a cerebral man. He definitely wants to see what Pitbull can pull out and maybe work on a way to counter it as Kaito counting the kicks, knocking down British Pitbull.
Another thing, both British Pitbull and Josef do seem to actually tag each other in quite a bit. Maybe it could be their way of trying to make their opponents whittle each other down so that they're weaker come Summer Solstice.
And just as you say that, Josef letting Kaito hold that Dragon Sleeper in for a little longer than you'd expect.
Obviously, he wants the British Pitbull to take some damage, but it doesn't mean he wants another loss on his record.
No, who does? As Kaito, realizing that Pitbull is in the defensive right now, just hyping himself up as Pitbull, crawling to the ropes, gets caught on the feet, but pushes him back.
Oh, Kaito Tegeki now in the ring. Oh, trying to hit that spinning back fist again, but failed miserably as he tries to throw British Pip. No, I don't know what Maverick Morales was trying to do there. Sort of hit the British Pitbull and like the fucking boulder. Oh! And like the fucking boulder the British Pitbull is.
Woo! Snap power slam on the outside, Randy Orton style. And now, oh my god! A shoulder-mounted spine buster from Kaito, and now a gut-wrench powerbomb.
So close to the now still steps.
Yeah, we can afford them. They're no longer plastic, guys. We're proud of ourselves.
As Kaito Tegeki.
I made the mistake as well.
Yeah. Throws the British Pitbull across the arena. A 6 count, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to say it once.
Being a tag match, it hasn't got that 15 count, nor does it have a 15-minute time limit. We use regular wrestling tag rules.
I'm going to speak to Frank Hunter about that. I'm going to have to.
I know, you can't say your catchphrase.
It's now British Pitbull on the offensive.
Oh, catchphrase, catch air does Kaito as he gets...
Oh, I believe the British Pitbull was going to go for his finisher there, but maybe opted for a tag in instead. Seeing what Josef Bernstrom can do.
Oh, and tags in to get tagged by Kaito, who tags out to Maverick.
Maverick now in the ring, probably the most freshest man in the match right now. He hasn't been in the ring for quite some time.
Yeah.
It's the third time he has hit that move. Oh my God. Sort of becoming something of a signature for the young rookie.
I just heard a voice in my ear. I don't know. I just heard someone tell me they're coming for me.
Oh my God.
I don't know who it was or what it was, but we'll move on as he goes back for that Fujiwara armbar.
Hey, have you taken your meds?
Never. As that Fujiwara armbar working on the arms of Yosef, you got to think if he doesn't have the arms, he doesn't have the garrote wire. Oh, a faint heel kick from Maverick, who is taking his time to play up to the crowd, not noticing that Yosef tagged Pitbull.
Got the hot tag on British Pitbull, but is now able to quickly get the offensive, dragging the British Pitbull to his corner. Maybe, the British Pitbull reversing what would have been a nice tag maneuver there from Kaito.
They saw Yosef was out the ring. Maybe together they realized it's the time to start double teaming Pitbull.
The British Pitbull now on major offense. Each hit must feel like a fucking boulder is ramming into you as lifts him up for a stalling suplex.
He truly is like a freight train on legs as he stalls and one arm drops Maverick.
The fucking sheer strength of the British Pitbull going for the cover now. Oh, not even a 1 count from Maverick Morales there as he's going for it. He's calling it up. Can he hit it? This could be it for Maverick. Oh, the Pitbull's bite to Maverick Morales going for the cover. One, two.
Oh, Bernstrom, I don't know if you saw, hit Kaito with a headbutt to the back of the neck, and Pitbull, not happy with his opponent's actions, doesn't get the time to hit his signature move. Maverick, though, manages to take control. Hurricane Rana!
As British Pitbull there was too distracted by Kaito Togeki, Maverick Morales saw his opportunity and he didn't just run with it, he Forrest Gumped it. He was doing anything he could to get that offense there. As Kaito now with a double foot stop to British Pitbull going for the cover.
That'll put a good man away on a good day.
Oh, a kick out of 2. And, a good man a day on a good way, but not the British Pitbull.
Another tweet from Brian Dre saying Pitbull too strong for these damp tampons trying to hurt him. Over here in the UK, a damp tampon, we call them Americans.
Fucking pussies.
As a headhunter knee knocks down Kaito. 1, 2, but doesn't.
Oh, sending the future. I'm gonna say it. Sending the future rival champion into only a 2 count.
Definitely has a good shot of becoming our future Pride champ. Does Kaito as he gets mauled in the corner by the bear that is Yosef. And a little bit of ego from Yosef as he picks him up. One arm.
A little bit of swagger there from Yosef Bernstrom.
Whew. And Kaito will take his time recovering from that as the swagger turns into a backbreaker.
The pendulum backbreakers right there to Kaito Togeki. That's gotta do. I know that's gotta do so much to your spine.
I know no one's ever been able to lift you up under one of their arms, so you won't ever be receiving one. As a submission under the chin, Maverick kicked Kaito in the face to break that up.
Oh, gee, Dukes, I wonder if I'm fat.
You're not fat, you're big boned.
That's what my mum says.
That's what everyone says, Freddy.
It's the British Pitbull now tags in Yosef Bernstrom again. You know, they're going to be fighting each other at Summer Solstice this coming Sunday, the 24th of July. But they've got some very nice sportsmanship together. You've got to at least respect that about these two men. As now Yosef Bernstrom, what's he looking to do to Kaito Togeki? Iron stripping him into the other turnbuckle where his teammate is. No, not utilizing the British Pitbull.
But no, instead, oh my god, he's in the corner, headhunter knee!
Wait, I think, did he just bust open Kaito Togeki?
I think he did. That headhunter knee in the corner went for a garrote wire. But Kaito, using all of the effort he can, takes down Yosef with his own knee strike. And now, almost gets flipped. Oh, another headhunter knee!
Kaito Togeki is going to have to either give up or die soon. That seems to be the only way Yosef Bernstrom will let any of his opponents finish a match.
Death before dishonor for Kaito.
As now Yosef Bernstrom, is he going to... No, he's going for a cover. Took him a moment to figure out what he wanted to do.
No, I think that was his way of saying to Pitbull, I don't need you. As Maverick staying in the ring. Maverick!
Oh my God! Joseph Bernstrom hitting Maverick. He's not even the legal competitor with a garrote wire.
And I don't think he wanted to hold it on for long. He thinks Maverick's done for, and it looks like he is. Throws Kaito into the corner. And hits him. Oh my God.
The confidence of Joseph Bernstrom looking back at Maverick as he throws his tag partner into the turnbuckle.
And
Now
he's taken them both out. The Headhunter looking for the kill on his opposing tag team.
It would be very nice if Tim Sancho
Again!
tried to hit the garrote wire again to Maverick Morales.
But Kaito protects his partner, and he's gone for this a few times, hit it many, and he hits that knee to the face.
One,
two. I think that was a free count. As he hits a Yokosuka cutter. 1, 2, but Pitbull breaks it up.
I don't think Joseph needed Pitbull to break that one up there. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that we have actually sadly been pronouncing Kaito's finisher wrong. It is not the headhunter knee anymore. It is the underbrochen, as he calls it.
Underdrocken, I believe you mean. And of all people, you dead name something?
I am so sorry.
I'm disgusted. As a big Sambo hip toss, but Maverick will not give up.
You know, so the offense that Joseph has been putting towards Maverick, that's got to be racist.
100% taking every time he can to beat up the rookie.
What wired him twice?
Almost
But he wasn't even a legal competitor.
Yeah, he has definitely got an issue with Maverick. Maybe not thinking he deserves to share the ring. And talking about sharing the ring, he doesn't even want to share it with Kaito.
This has been one of the best rival matches I've seen in a very, very long time.
Yeah, some great tag team action from these guys. You will not find it anywhere but Rival.
And you can expect more tag team action like this next month when we've got our upcoming tag team tournament.
To crown our first tag team champions.
Nice little plug there from us. You're very welcome, crowd. So Kaito Togeki on the offense and the British Pitbull planting his head firmly onto the floor and maybe now tagging in Maverick. He's been in this ring for a very long time. He needs some reprieve to maybe just refresh a little bit, regain some energy.
100%. Kaito, although he's a tough man, he is against two tough opponents. Maverick, though, definitely hanging. The new kid on the block. Looking to knock British Pitbull's block off and looking to knock his ankles out from underneath him.
It's gotten to the point where either team could win here and no respect gets lost to the other. We have been going on for so long now. It really is anybody's match.
A huge tag match, huge implications. That Dragon Sleeper applied again. He almost had Pitbull with it earlier. It looks like Yosef's going to let Pitbull suffer. Watching him as he's tied up. Pitbull struggling.
No, British Pit. Oh, Kaito Togeki releasing the hold.
Yeah, maybe knowing it's not going to keep Pitbull down. I would have kept him locked up. It was definitely doing damage as Kaito. Oh, here it comes. Eternal sleep, I believe he calls it. Pins him.
1, 2, 3. Joseph Bernstrom just sat there and let his tag partner and upcoming rival at Summer Solstice take the free count.
I saw a smirk on his face as he watched Pitbull look up at the lights. But congratulations to Kaito and Maverick. They team tonight, but they face each other in only Tuesday,
5 days.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Summer Solstice.
Ah, that was a very good one. But ladies and gentlemen, that has been Next Up Beta this week. We've got to thank you all for coming out to support us yet again. I have been your host, Freddie Fry. To the right of me is a fucking cunt.
No, you don't have the pizzazz. Let me do it. My name has been James Dukes, and to the left of me is if an arsehole just didn't grow a body. Last week he was an asshole that grew a body. Now you haven't grown one. How do you feel?
I feel like you need to start getting original if you're going to be coming at me for my pizzazz.
Fine. To the left of me is if grease, lard, shit, piss, cum, blood, everything disgusting in the world, and Gwyneth Paltrow bred into one mass of skin and fucking, I'd say muscle, but I don't know if there is any. Skin, teeth, stench and sweat. You are a cunt. You won't even say your name. You are a cunt.
And to the right of me is if the most uncharismatic baguette had a fucking asexually produced child.
Well, you know what? You're a